Welcome to New Sky TV. I'm Susan, and today we've got some exciting content to share with you. Zhai Yiying outperformed Zhendong and Wang Haozhen, sparking heated online discussion. The entertainment industry is never short of explosive moments, but the explosive twists and turns in short dramas are often even more thrilling than those in full-length dramas. Audiences initially expected a quickie to enjoy, but unexpectedly witnessed the real texture of life on their mobile screens. Zhai Yiying, a seemingly delicate and sweet young woman, was a force to be reckoned with in the short drama arena, bringing even the so-called iron straight men to their knees. She eschewed the trappings of an idol, instead using the most down-to-earth approach to draw the actors into real-life situations, creating a long-awaited warmth and surprise. Imagine, even an actor like Zhendong, with his veteran demeanor, was forced by her to live-stream cute selfies, and Wang Haozhen, known for his stoic demeanor, was forced to engage in a 2-hour conversation, drawing the audience from the drama to the screen, fearing to miss a single spark. The once rigid script was completely rewritten with the line the male lead turns around, puts out his cigarette, and smiles, instantly igniting a frenzy of sugarcoating in the online comment section. Netizens quipped, "This isn't a short drama, it's like moving the Civil Affairs Bureau to the set." Zhai Yiying's strength lies not in her flashy, traffic-generating tactics, but in her willingness to strip away the sugarcoating of drama, recreating the most everyday atmosphere with down-to-earth expression. She elevates her dialogue from pretentious, aloof dialogue to something as genuine as the neighbors arguing downstairs. The audience, laughing and cursing at the same time, couldn't stop. Her sincerity opened up a new market for short dramas, bringing the sweet girl heel the tough guy meme from behind the scenes to the forefront, becoming a hot topic online. The short drama market witnessed an unprecedented phenomenon. It wasn't the drama that made the actors famous, but the actors that made the drama famous. It wasn't the financial push, but the audience's unwavering support. Zhai Yiying dismantled idol image into human touch, transforming short dramas from buzzwords into immersive slices of life. She single-handedly redefined the audience's conception of skits, forcing even the most straight men to surrender. Zhendong is a prime example. In previous street photos, he wore a sullen expression, as if poised for a Chinese version of the dislike conference. Laughing. Never. His expression perpetually maintains the aloof, "the whole world owes me 5 million air," exuding an anti-sneak peek barrier even when passers-by pull out their phones to snap a picture. But when it came to Zhai Yiying, he was coerced into a selfie-worthy adorableness, shocking the audience with comments like, "Is this the Zhendong I know? And what about Wang Haozhen? He's also a straight man among straight men, so aloof that fans jokingly joked he had liquid steel blood." But with Zhai Yiying, he could chat for 2 hours in the live stream, his tone uncharacteristically gentle. You see, this guy used to answer interview questions with a single 3-word response, "I haven't thought about it. It's fine. Okay." Now, he's been forced into the role of little prince of chatter, with the internet raving. Zhai Yiying is truly the wild demolition crew of the skit world, the ultimate killer of hardcore shrews. In reality, who isn't a tough nut in this industry? While other sweethearts are soft and gooey marshmallows, destined to be pampered and coddled, she opts for the demolition captain role, humiliating the male leads the moment she appears, while also giving them a little self-esteem boost. Straight men like Zhendong and Wang Haozhen used to be known for their social isolation. Asking them for a selfie was like calling out the national team for match fixing, so awkward it freezes the air. Zhendong is a prime example. In previous street photos, he wore a sullen expression, as if ready to participate in a Chinese version of the dislike conference. Laughing. Not happening. His expression perpetually maintains the aloof, "The whole world owes me 5 million air." Even when passers-by pull out their phones to snap a photo, he exudes an anti-sneak camera ward. But when it comes to Zhai Yiying, he's forced into a selfie-worthy adorable look, shocking the audience with comments like, "Is this the Zhendong I know? And what about Wang Haozhen? He's also a straight man among straight men, so aloof his fans jokingly call him liquid steel." But with Zhai Yiying, he can chat for 2 hours in the live stream, his tone uncharacteristically gentle. Remember, this guy used to answer interviews with a single 3-word answer, "I haven't thought about it. It's fine. Okay." Now, he's been forced into a chatty little prince. The internet is hailing Zhai Yiying as the wild demolition crew of the skit world, the ultimate killer of hardcore slashers. There's a rumor circulating in the skit world about sweet girls who don't rely on cutesy flirting or sweet nothings to attract viewers, but instead prey on the steely straight man. She can make veteran actors pull out their phones for adorable selfies on set, and she can also make middle-aged male actors force a smile in front of the camera. There aren't many such sweet girls, but Zhai Yiying is the ultimate example, the unconventional demolition crew of the skit world, tasked with shattering the male protagonist's aloof exteriors brick by brick, then skewering fish balls among the rubble and cooking a pot of steaming udon. Take Zhao's Zhendong. His expression on set was like that of a company meeting. Even when he was just passing by Reuters photoshoot, he still wore serious, "I'm a shareholder, attending the board meeting today" expression, coldly scorning anyone who dared approach. But when he met Zhai Yiying, he seemed possessed. In Burning Wild Tenderness 2, he even acted cute with fans, taking so many selfies that the screen nearly broke, prompting a barrage of comments. Is this really Zhao's Zhendong? Wake up! Is this an acting experiment or a skit's metaphysics? And he's not the only one experiencing this anomaly. Wang Haozhen, who used to be as cold as a mobile refrigerator and wouldn't even add an exclamation point after 3 sentences, now chats freely in his live streams, his voice so gentle it makes fans' hearts race. Some jokingly call it a sweet girl witchcraft, but I think the skit scene could definitely use a Tsinghua graduate student project titled How Sweet Girls Tame Straight Men into Sponges. And then there's Wang Haozhen, this guy is a true sage. In the past, interviews were over in just 3 sentences, lasting as long as the opening credits of the news broadcast. Before the reporter could even get warmed up, he'd already be like, "Thank you, next." But ever since stepping into Zhai Yiying's skit fast food restaurant, he's transformed. He can chat about spicy snacks for 2 hours straight until he gets acid reflux, and the barrage of comments is nearly overwhelming the server, with even the neighborhood property management complaining about it being too noisy. Don't you think actors should exercise some restraint once their persona collapses? Not only did Wang Haozhen refuse to accept the offer, he even went all in online, scrambling like an old man grabbing sunflower seeds from a village stall. The short comedy world's walls have finally caught up with the entertainment industry's demolition pace. Of course, these days, everything in the short comedy world is about speed. Plots are faster than delivery drivers, 15 seconds must make you cry, 30 seconds must give you a twist, and if they don't, they're embarrassed to be online. Audiences are being fed short, quick, emotional machines. Anyone who drags things out is instantly rejected. But Zhai Yiying prefers to do the opposite, slowing down the pace and letting the actors speak like ordinary people. The short drama instantly becomes reality. You think you're watching a play, but it's actually just a quarrel between the neighbor's best friend and her brother, where a simple question like "Have you eaten?" can bring a sense of life. The magic of the short drama lies not in its formulas but in its sincerity. With the demeanor of a demolition captain, Zhai Yiying forcibly dismantles the cold formulas and imbues them with humanity, transforming a steely straight man into a soft sponge. Not only can she bewitch people, she can also bewitch scripts. The original version said the male protagonist smokes with his back to the female protagonist, but when it came to her, she changed it to the male protagonist turns around, puts out the cigarette, and smiles. Just this smile almost struck Zhao's Zhendong on the spot. He was petrified for 3 seconds, and asked on the spot, "Is this smile buy one get one free? How did it come about?" Zhai Yiying was not panicked, and replied, "You have been secretly in love with her for 10 years, and when you see her, are you willing to only show her back?" This knife was so accurate that the script instantly became warm. Zhao Zhendong couldn't get enough after watching the replay 3 times. He immediately changed his profile picture to a still from the drama when he got home, and took selfies more diligently than a Michuan writer.